Hey guys, it is officially Mary here, and I'm just gonna make this video really as quickly as I can. I'm probably not gonna edit it too much because it's more of a topic on me, and it's about something that's happened and things that are happening more lately, like about the school shootings and all that stuff going on. Sadly, nowadays it's been more occurring than it has ever before, and I don't get why, but I don't know. So basically, we'll start with the story I had to share because I've already asked. I took a poll on my Instagram saying if I should talk about it, and yes, everyone said yes. And I posted some things on my Snapchat and my Instagram, like screenshots of what this guy's been saying, and everyone wants updates and everyone wants to know. So here is the updates. I'll tell the story, and then I'll do what's happened to him now. So basically, about a week or so ago, on PS4, I met a guy through a mutual friend. We'll call this guy Sam. That's his name, but it's a very easy name. Sam. I met Sam through a mutual friend. At first, he seemed like a normal guy, just cool. I added him. Fast forward a little bit, he'd join our parties and start asking Tony, my boyfriend, very disturbing and inappropriate questions about my body, asking Tony to send him pictures of my body, asking Tony to describe my body to him. And I've gotten things like that in the past, being a girl and just nowadays, sadly, you get that a lot, so I didn't think too much of it. So I just kind of forgot about it and whatever. Fast forward more, here recently, he randomly joined into my voice chat on PS4, and forgot what we were talking about. We were talking about Valentine's Day. He made a joke about wanting the P word. He was like, all I want is some P. And my brother made a joke saying like, oh, well, you can have our 38-pound cat, because everyone knows Grayson is a fat cat. So he was like, no, I want Marion's pee. Yes. Sorry, my uncle had to ask me a question. But anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, he said that, no, I want Marion's pee. And then, not knowing that my brother was in the party, someone was like, do you not know that her brother's in the party? Nick's her brother. And he was like, oh, well, in that case, I want your sister's pee. And that kind of set my brother off, because that's just something you don't say to a guy's sister. Like, that's his little sister, come on. So they start arguing back and forth, like saying like, oh, well, I'm gonna have it, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna have it, whatever. So he eventually gets kicked out of the party, and we thought that was it. Well, my brother messages him on Facebook saying like, if you don't stop saying these things to my sister, we're gonna get people involved. And I can't play the messages because there's very vulgar language. He uses the N-word non-stop, and I'm not gonna play that. Every word is a curse word. He basically saying that the messages, he was saying that he was going to rape me. I'm just giving you a run through of everything he said. He was going to rape me. He's going to tie me up and make my family watch, and then kill us. He was going to, if my brother called the police, he was going to come here and splatter his brains all over the walls, tie me up, again, rape me. Like, he used that word so easily. And saying he was going to kill us, saying he was going to hack our PS4s and like overheat our router and make our house burn down. Just the worst threats that I've heard. Like, I've heard about these things on the news, and it happened to me. And like, this guy lived in Pennsylvania, so I didn't think too much of it, but he was like threatening to come here, like he had our address and stuff like that. It's just, regardless if he was going to come here or not, it's still a scary thought. So like, just thinking about him coming here, I don't know. And then like, I'd be out in public, and he'd like make new Snapchats and stuff to like message me. Like, he'd message me on several accounts, actually. I didn't tell that part to anyone, but he actually messaged me on several things, and had like one of his friends or something message me. like, me and Tony be out in public. I'd be posting things about me and Tony, and he'd like, I took a picture of me and Tony's hands, and he's like, I'm gonna cut y'all's wrists right there so y'all bleed slow and stuff like that, saying that he was gonna, again, rape me. Like, it's just, it was so, like, those words that just take, like, the soul out of you, just feel so it's so wrong. I don't get it. I don't know how anyone can be raised like that to do that. But, eventually, here's the update, what's new. My brother has actually a friend of his, one of his ex-girlfriend's mom is a cop, someone like high up. He told her about everything, and she got in contact, and they apparently have handled it. We can't really have specifics about him, but they've handled it, they said, and it's good news because I never actually deleted him off PS4. He's still on my system, and it said like he hasn't been on in like 3 days, so but he would always be on every day, so that's saying something to me. I've blocked him on everything else, but I just kept that to see, like, because he didn't message me on that, so that's not a problem. But I'm just saying, like, how long he has been gone. It's been 3 days, so obviously he's either in jail or, God forbid, he's like coming here. I hope not. I doubt that. But yeah, so hopefully this guy's been taken care of. And I also wanted to address an issue that I got only twice. Only twice. It was not that big of an issue, but it really pissed me off. 2 people messaged me on my Snapchat saying that I needed to remove those things. Like, I was giving a PSA about people, like, oh, if this is happening to you, you need to tell somebody because this is how stuff happens. Oh, wait. Key part I forgot. Wow, I'm glad I remembered this. The last thing he said to me was, one day I'm going to snap and I'm going to shoot up a school. And that is when that was a red flag. I gave all that to my brother, and that's when he definitely got arrested, hopefully, because that's a big issue nowadays. So he said he was going to shoot up a school. So sorry, I mixed that up. Sorry, it's been a rough day. But, 2 people, a guy and a girl, messaged me. The girl said, you need to delete this stuff, you need to just forget about it, and stuff like that. And that is a key issue with all these school shootings and stuff like that happening, is because we've been trained kind of as a society to ignore the weird, ignore kids that are weird. We're scared to speak out about somebody, thinking that they're going to get mad, or that we're judging them, or we're being racist, or we're being sexist, or something like that. But I was like, let's say this guy went to your school, and he was harassing me, and I knew that he said he was going to shoot up a school, and I didn't turn him in, and your family, your sister, your brother got shot, and you knew that I knew, you wouldn't be pissed at me for not speaking up. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's sitting here telling me to forget about it and just delete it and not say anything and just forget it. It's just nonsense. But yet, that school shooting in Florida, people admitted, oh yeah, I knew he was going to do this. Oh yeah, he acted a little weird. Yet no one did anything about it because, you know, he was weird. We're not gonna go up to a teacher and say, oh, he's weird. Like, if you suspect something, forget about your feelings, because your feelings aren't more important than someone's life. No offense, but it's time to grow up a little bit. And if someone's weird, if they're making weird, just anything, like, you need to speak up, because at the end of the day, it's just, if it's nothing, then it's nothing. But if it's weird, then you need to at least take the chance of maybe you're saving 17, 18, 20 people's lives. So, and then the guy who messaged me on Snapchat said, he just straight out said, oh, you're a snitch. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Isn't that how you save the people's lives? If I didn't say anything and he shot up a school, I could not live with myself. And I don't know anyone that could. Like, I just gotta take a moment to say, like, and this guy that messaged me is a total douche anyway, so he doesn't bother me. He's not going anywhere in life. I'm sorry, I'm being honest. So he didn't bother me. But the girl kind of bothered me because, like, if your family was involved in that shooting and you knew that I knew, you couldn't look at me. Like, you'd want to kill me for knowing. So, I'm trying to think of anything else. But that just reminds me, like, today. Today is February 22nd. And my school, West Forsyth had 2 shooting threats today. One 16-year-old kid got arrested today, and then another person threatened, I'll bloody up the whole school. And I just don't get what's going on. I really don't get what's going on in the world. And it's getting to a point where I don't even want to go out. I don't want to have friends. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know this. I don't know what's going on. And it's just really scary. This world is going down so quick, and like it seems like nothing's happening. No one's doing anything about it. There's so much talk about all this stuff, but in reality nothing's actually changing. So like, I'm done seeing people posting about it, making fun about the kid, calling that guy that was the Florida shooter like, oh, look how big his ears are. Like, what is that helping? Like, there's so many like speculations going around, like, oh, he shot up the school because people were bullying him. Oh, he shot up the school because guns. Oh, he shot up the school because bleh. Like, it's so done. Like, I'm so done. I don't know. I'm just really frustrated at the world right now. People are talking about, oh, you need to get rid of guns. Okay. Does spoons cause obesity? Do cars cause drunk driving and texting and driving? No. Guns aren't the issue. Yes, there could be stricter laws, but you do not need to take away guns. Bullying, I think, could cause a little bit of psychological things, but I don't think it should drive somebody to want to kill. If bullying is that serious, then I haven't been bullied that bad. I've been bullied, but not to the point where I would ever think about killing somebody. I can't even. I don't know. I can't speak for these kids and what they're actually thinking, because they're the only ones that know their real thoughts, regardless of what they say on trial and stuff like that. I don't know. But I'm just here to tell my story and here to say that if there is the slightest remark, if you see the slightest thing, you need to speak up, because regardless of how you feel, people are going to react to you saying this kid's weird, this kid's doing this kid threatened me, this kid's drawing something weird, it's threatening. You need to tell somebody. And the sooner they know, the sooner you can be saving someone's life. I'd rather think in my mind that I'm saving somebody's life than, a week later see that my school got shot up. I'd rather have a clear conscience, and I have that because I turned this kid in, and there's no risk of anyone getting hurt. Regardless if he was or not, there's still no risk of it happening. So, I'm happy with my decision. I'm not happy with everyone else's decision, because it seems like everyone's more poking fun at the issue than actually speaking up against some kid that could be the next shooter. So I'm tired of seeing everyone posting, oh, West Forsyth, what are you doing? Ha 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 ha. It's so funny. Like, I don't get it, and I hope one day that we figure it out and the world it's never going to be a perfect world, but it's only going to get worse from here. But I just hope that people stop just making fun of it. I don't get that, but that's basically what I had to say. I'm probably not going to edit much besides cutting out the part where my uncle walked in. But that's basically the video about the guy that I turned in. I hope you guys, if you have something going on, that you talk to somebody. I'm begging you, because it's better safe than sorry. That's what I like to think. This kid was totally out of line, and I hope that he learned his lesson. If he is an actual psychopath or not, I hope he learns that what he says is an actual issue. Not just actions, but words do affect the same. But yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you're all safe, and just hang in there. I hope one day it's gonna get better. I hope. I don't know, but yeah, love you guys.